Let's talk about the first wall, the one you can't see, but you can feel every single day. It's the wall between you and your own life. It's the low-grade hum of anxiety when an unexpected bill lands in your lap. It's the silent calculation you do at the grocery store. It's the dream you don't even let yourself consider because the how is just too foggy. Then you save your first $10,000. And I don't mean a windfall. I don't mean a tax refund or a bonus. I mean you, through 1,000 small, unglamorous decisions to pack a lunch, to skip the upgrade, to drive the old car. You stack $1 on top of another until you've built a foundation that's 10,000 layers thick. Crossing that line doesn't just change your bank balance, it rewires your brain. Before $10,000, money is a taskmaster. It dictates your moves. Your decisions are made from a place of scarcity. Every choice is a trade-off. If I do this, I can't do that. Life feels like a narrow tunnel. After $10,000, money becomes a tool. For the first time, you have a buffer, a layer of padding between you and the cold, hard ground of the world. That emergency room visit, that flat tire, that broken laptop, it shifts from a potential catastrophe to a manageable inconvenience. You pay for it. You move on. The background anxiety that you didn't even know you were carrying begins to dissolve. You breathe differently. This is the first taste of real freedom. It's not the freedom to buy a boat. It's the freedom from a specific, pervasive kind of fear. Psychologically, you are no longer living paycheck to paycheck. You have officially bought yourself time. But the real magic isn't just security. Before 10,000, saving feels like pushing a boulder up a hill. Every dollar is a struggle. You're building the habit, fighting your own impulses, and the progress feels agonizingly slow. After 10,000, you reach the crest of that hill. Saving becomes easier. Why? Because you've proven to yourself that you can do it. You've transformed your identity from someone who can't save to someone who already has. The boulder starts to have its own downward momentum. Your next $10,000 will take less than half the time. You are now a person who accumulates capital. This is when the options begin to open up. That $10,000 is your first true asset. It's no longer just dormant cash. It's potential energy. It's the seed capital for everything that comes next. You can now start to think in terms of actual investing, not just saving. You can begin to put that money to work in a simple, diversified portfolio, and for the first time, you'll watch it earn money while you sleep. You'll witness the very first, most humble spark of compounding. A $25 dividend hits your account, and it feels like a revelation. That money came from your money. The machine has been switched on. Your relationship with work changes too. When you know you have a year of expenses in the bank, you walk into your job with a different posture. You don't tolerate disrespect. You don't operate from a place of desperate need. You negotiate from strength because the cost of walking away is no longer financial ruin. You start to think in terms of opportunity and growth, not just survival. Your $10,000 cushion is the ultimate career confidence booster. And finally, you start to see the world in a new scale. Before, a big number like $100,000 seemed like a mythical, impossible summit. But once you have 10,000, you've done the hardest part. You've gone from 0 to 1. You understand the mechanics. You have the habit. You now see 100,000 not as a fantasy, but as the next logical, achievable milestone. Saving your first $10,000 is the moment you stop being a passenger in your own financial life and become the pilot. It's the moment I can't, silently, permanently, changes to I am. It's not about the number. It's about the door that number unlocks. On one side is reactivity and stress. On the other is agency and calm. You get to choose which side you live on. The first 10,000 steps are the hardest. After that, the path reveals itself. Go shut that safe door.